I know he's got touchdowns, he's got most yardage. I don't all-purpose offensive yards.
But very Hollywood of me, man.
And to finally get it, glory to God.
He promotes everybody around him. He promotes our community. He promotes our football team. If you haven't checked him out on YouTube, you should. It's happening, right?
It's about time that we enjoy the fruits of our labors. So my wonderful madre is driving me to Moberly right now, the last place that I got a trophy actually, to receive my KRES All-Star Selection Award, and you know, someone very special, they're gonna be on the screen right now, is also on the All-Star team. So, you know, this is very exciting for the whole team.
Do we need to check in with you? Yes. Okay. Tyson, Alyssa, and mom and dad.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm about to crash out. The myth, the record breaker, the legend himself, Colby Caton. Hey, so this is pretty special, yeah?
That's pretty cool.
How did it feel to do that little radio interview?
Oh, it was fun. I always like doing interviews. It makes me feel like I'm a pro, so.
I mean, you are like the greatest quarterback in football history.
I don't know about that. I've never seen that.
Familiar faces all around at these events. I'm here with Defensive Player of the Year, DJ Larkin. Hey, man, so...
I promised DJ when he came up here he was going to get a chance to talk. He's a big talker, and that was one of the things that made me most nervous about being here was having to come up here with the opportunity to talk. But
how'd your guys' season end up?
I mean, we lost the Bowling Green and District Championship. Not how we wanted it to go.
And so you're on the KRES All-Star list as well. How'd it feel to be selected?
Good, first time ever.
so DJ has had an outstanding high school career. It's very fitting that he ends as a KRES All-Star. He has had back-to-back district champions in 2019 and 2020. He was a conference champion in 2021, and probably the biggest play for us of that season. And I know as a high school kid, it's got to be one of those that you have a play. You have something that you'll remember for the rest of your life. It's 4th and 1. We took our last 2 timeouts. There's about 34 seconds left on the clock, and he makes a play against Dylan Hare versus Blair Oaks. And he stops him in 4th and 1. And we get the ball back. And I looked at my staff, I said, holy crap, we got a chance. You know, we get a chance here with no timeouts. Well, 3 plays later, we're in the end zone, and we beat Blair Oaks 56-51. And that play doesn't happen, and that moment doesn't happen if this young man standing in front of you doesn't make that play for us defensively.
From the get-go, one of the things about Michael is he was always the players.
Hey, so I'm here with Kel. Hey, so you just led the prayer for us before we ate. What does it mean to you to be on the All-Star team?
It means a lot. Just growing up, I've seen my brother come to this All-Star Banquet, so I've always wanted to be on one, and to finally get it, glory to God.
Yes, sir. And so, like I said, you led the prayer, and I know you from outside of this. You're a good dude. We're like surrounded by a lot of high-standing football players. What trait do you think you have that made you stand out for us?
Just being able to be quick, shifty, and think on the fly really quickly.
Yes, sir. And who you want to thank?
My parents, for sure.
Yes, sir. Thank you. That's why I messed with the watch. He's got a nice watch on.
I want to say like career records. I know he's got touchdowns, he's got most yardage. I don't all-purpose offensive yards. I think he crushed it by like 1,400 yards. You know, I'm still, like I said, I'm bad with numbers. I'm still trying to compile them, you know, to put them together because we're getting ready to have our banquet. And so it's one of those things that's you know, that's like a lot of these coaches have said, the hard work that you guys put, not only what you do on the field, what you do in the hallway, what you do in the classroom. That's who you become.
It wouldn't be Hollywood. It wouldn't be Hollywood. It wouldn't be Hollywood without the bright red T-shirt on. Gotta look flashy at the events. Hey,
you guys know Chase would be all over the field. He might be a tailback one play. He might be a wide receiver one play. He would be in a bunch the next play. Well, that's where Austin was.
how did it feel, Chase Allen Jackman, to make the KRES All-Star list?
But very Hollywood of me, man.
Very Hollywood. Hey, so how did your guys' season go?
was good. It was cool.
So good.
Thing. Yeah, it was so.
What does it feel like to be Offensive Player of the Year?
You just work for it, you know?
Yeah.
Just work for it.
I'm proud of you.
Boy, what? My son. You're my son.
This guy.
Yeah, you're gonna say the same thing over and over. He played everywhere on the field. These guys have both played since they were freshmen. When we needed a pass rush as a freshman, we go, well, why don't we put the fast kid down at defensive end to see if he can get to the quarterback? And yes, he did. This year, he stands up, plays safety most of the year, ends up with, I don't know, a few sacks. He's had 6 tackles for loss this year, along with 4 interceptions in defense. He catches 75 balls for over 1,000 yards, 12 touchdowns. Had a tremendous year as a wide receiver. And I would say about him, I'll tell this, when he's a freshman, first time I have him, and my first year of ed, these guys are coming into school too, man. They're coming in as freshmen. And Chase is a basketball guy, and he goes, Coach, I'm gonna play football for 2 years, and then I'm just gonna focus on basketball. I said, Chase, give me 3, and if you give me 3, then you're going into your senior year. If you got a D1 scholarship, don't play football anymore, go play basketball. Last year, he didn't even play basketball. So.
A couple of guys in front of me. Guys, we won our first district championship in 11 years. It's something that we had talked about as a team, as players, as individuals. We wanted to leave our mark that never comes out of school. You never take championship years off the walls. And that was our goal. We did that. All right? No matter what anybody says, we did that. You're a champion, you're a champion. Colby Caton, one of the best, if not the best competitors I've ever coached. And I've coached a lot of good ones. He made me work. And I like to say I work hard. He made me work. Colby has been a powerful influence on my sons. And everything I do and everything I did for him and winning that championship is truly my payment to him. Thank you, Colby. He'll be greatly missed in all faces of BHS. He's a leader on the field and off the field. He is the best. When the lights close on Colby's career, he will always be a champion and a record breaker. Colby broke 5 records as a quarterback at our school. You guys love those parent groupies. 3 years ago, Colby was a sophomore. We lost the game, and some parents decided to give him a parent groupie and say, such and such should be the quarterback over Colby Caton. Again, Colby holds almost all the records as a quarterback at Greenville High School. Good job, Colby. Colby drove the bus for us. When times got tough, I'd simply look at him and say, drive the bus. Colby, I'm glad you drove the bus, bro. Love you, man. And biggest blessing is, I think he wants to be an educator. So he is going to be in this room probably one day, talking about an athlete that could be a big impact on a lot of kids. Thank you, Colby. The next one is Tyson Ellis. Tyson came to us the last 2 years for his junior and senior season. The biggest thing right off the bat I remember about Tyson is, Coach, what's my number going to be? What position am I going to play? And again, it was July, I think, right? So we had a lot of stuff already out, so it was really slim pickings. And I said, I think you might have to play some offensive line for us, so I'm going to give you 73. And then you said something to me, 7 plus 3, 10. 10 toes down. And that's something that will always stick in my mind. That's one of the very first things that I remember about him, and it's true. He is a true servant leader. When you talk about servant leadership, what can you do for others? This is that guy. He promotes everybody around him. He promotes our community. He promotes our football team. If you haven't checked him out on YouTube, you should. It's African, right? Free shout out right there. Check it out, guys. Hold on. All right, like, comment, subscribe, do your thing. But he's been one of the best players at the line of scrimmage the last 2 years, offensive line, defensive line. And you see him, he's not a huge guy, but his technique, his work, not only in the classroom, 32 ACT. All right, but he studies each and every one of you guys. If you played us, Tyson knew what you were doing. And not only did he put that study in, but he shared it with his teammates. He shared it with his coaches and stuff like that. Fantastic individual, team-first guy. Had a great opportunity this year to play with his younger brother, who's a freshman. I hope you enjoyed every single moment of that. You're a huge part of what we did just in 2 years. I love your handshake. I love your hugs. I love your smile. And I love when you say, that's love. Love you guys. Enjoy the night. Appreciate you.
P.S. We're in Coach Huff's office right now, getting ready to answer the phone for the KRES All-Star interview. This is so exciting. I got in, Colby got in, and Chase. Yes, sir. So when you're playing on the defensive side of the ball, all 11 people understand that to be in a situation to succeed, you have to have a group around you that is doing their job and staying disciplined as well. Because especially at defensive linemen, it's hard to have an impact on the game when a team can game plan around you or triple team you. And I think this year what made our team so special is that we really gelled together and we took the time to watch film and understand our discipline and our gap responsibilities. So I'm successful because my entire defense around me was successful as well, and that gave me opportunities to make those tackle for losses and make those sacks. Yes, sir. And so when I got interviewed this preseason, we were doing our summer workouts, and I asked what our senior group hoped to accomplish this year. And the main point that I hammered down over and over again was that we wanted to leave a legacy at Boonville High School. We put in the work, and we've seen classes of great athletes that left without being able to put some hardware in the trophy case. And if nothing else, we wanted to prepare this team to be successful after we left, and that district championship is an added bonus. That's something that we can come back and show our kids, and it's never going to leave, and it can't be erased. And we accomplished our goal. We have a legacy at Boonville High School now. Me and the rest of these senior guys, we're going to be proud of that for years to come. And I think that it's a testament to us as leaders and our coaching staff as well that, you know, when we were in the locker room before that game, all the underclassmen that were there for scout team and the juniors were all trying to get that done for us. And they came up to us individually and said, we're going to get this championship for you guys. And, you know, when we talk among us as just seniors, we made history for the first time in 11 years. Hopefully, what we want to do is make this a trend where it's not making history, and this is just accomplishing another goal that we had on our list for the season. Yes, and some of my close friends have been selected for the All-Star team through other sports, and it really is an honor. When I first got the tweet and the text message from Coach that I've been selected, I got up and danced, and I called my dad, and it really is an honor to receive any of these awards for football, where it's thousands and hundreds of athletes in Missouri. To be one of the people that get selected, you know, that's something that you can't take for granted, and I'm really appreciative to be on the phone right now, and I feel extremely honored to be a part of this list. Yes, I want to shout out every Boonville Pirate that helped us get here. Like I said, defensively and in football, you don't have individual success without a team around you that helps you get there. I also want to shout out my dad, who's been my coach for my entire life and in football. None of this is possible without him getting me up in the mornings and taking me to work out. And I want to thank my brother, who was my practice dummy and my biggest competition the entire time I've grown up. I always believe that iron sharpens iron, and just having him to compete with and teach and bounce ideas off of, and to be able to play with him this year for the first time. Those memories I'm going to cherish, and again, this wouldn't be possible without him. Thank you, it's an honor. Yep, and Colby's right here next to me. Thank you.